Primate Pimpin' here by himself with a banger of a video talking about my love for the game Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've been playing hundreds of hours in this bad boy, and I figured since it is adjacent to the tabletop game, I might as well talk about why you should be playing this and why it's worth your $50, because it is worth your $50. You're basically paying for 2, maybe even 3 games with the amount of content in this thing, and I wanted to talk about it. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is going to be similar to Kingmaker. I don't know if you played Kingmaker. It is another CRPG done by Owlcat Games. So if you wanted to get a taste of Pathfinder First Edition and not have to set up a campaign or play with anyone else, you can get this video game and do it. When you boot up the main story, there's just the main story. There isn't any DLC yet because the game is brand new, but they said that they will be adding some of that. There are many difficulty options in this game, from custom to unfair. Unfair really is unfair, so be warned. Whether you're just trying to be casual with it or hardcore with it, you've got all kinds of sliders, from saying if you want to allow respecking, saying if you want to allow different crit ranges for the enemies, how many enemies you're going to face at one time. All of that is there. You can adjust them on the fly and set up your custom kind of difficulty. If you want the Pathfinder 1E experience, core is probably the closest you're gonna get, and then after that you can get that plus harder difficulty. Character creation is simple. You can use one of the pre-gens that comes with the game. They're on the left side of the screen, or you can do a custom character where you are pretty much in control of everything that you want. Number of portraits are included with the game, or you can include your own custom portraits. The instructions on how to do that are simple. You essentially change the dimensions of the photo into 3 types: a small, medium, and large portrait, and then the game will use those portraits. So there are a number of classes, as you might expect, in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. They're all on the left side of the screen once again. Almost every class that you could play is in here. There are also prestige classes as well. Each prestige class has prerequisites. When you click on them, they outline on what they are and what you need. But yes, a robust selection of classes are available for your choice in this game, including some options that Owlcat made specifically for the video game. They don't exist in Pathfinder. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose one of my favorites, Vivisectionist Alchemist, which is an excellent class. Races, whole bunch of races to choose from, male and female choice with their subtypes in the racial selection. Also, if you wanted to ever look at your class progression, just click the class progression button and it shows you what it looks like from 1 to 20. And this is even when you multi-class. You'll be able to look at your progression from 1 to 20 in those classes as well. The regular progression selections up at the very top, namely your feats, the things that you get at specific levels. Backgrounds, there are a number of backgrounds to choose from. Too many to talk about. Really, just like the classes, a lot to talk about. Really, there are hundreds of combinations, just like the regular game on the table. There are hundreds of combinations in Pathfinder First Edition. The same is true in this game. Your initial stats, just like the game, point buy system. And unlike 2E, if you decrease it, there isn't the same flaw system. When you decrease it, you just get additional points to spend for your point buy. So it's very different from how you do it in Pathfinder Second Edition. You have class skills and regular skills in Pathfinder First Edition. When you up your skill, you will get a benefit, and you will also get a second benefit if it's a class skill. Initial feats, as you can see, whole bunch of feats. Almost every feat that exists is in here. Like I said before, you can see the progression by clicking on the class progression. This class comes with spells, so we're going to choose those. God selection. You can be agnostic or you can worship someone. There are small Easter eggs in the game based on some of the God choices, depending on what you decide to do. Alignment is alignment. Now, you can also customize how your character looks. There's one complaint that I have, is that there aren't enough choices here. You only have about maybe 5 to 6 choices in each section, and there isn't too much variety, but it isn't the worst character creator I've ever seen, and it does serve its purpose. You do get some variety here. So you choose your facials, your hairstyle, the color of your base equipment, which you may not ever see for too long. After like maybe Act 2, you probably gonna just look at the equipment that you equip, because it does change your outfit when you equip different armors and weapons. Choosing your primary colors and secondary colors, all of that, you can zoom in like you've seen and turn around like it's a model show. But yeah, all in all right creator here. Choose your voice. Let's shake a leg. Yeah, some of them I like more than others. Pick whatever floats your boat, or you can select none if you don't want to hear that shit at all. Name them, give them a birthday, and you're done. Ready to start the adventure. Don't want to give you too many spoilers, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay. Alright, your party consists of a 6-man team. Of course, the main character plus all of the companions that you can pick up over the course of the game. The one on the far right is a mercenary, which is a companion that you can just make. If you're not, happy with some of the choices you got, you can always make a mercenary to fill out a slot. You have turn-based and real-time with pause. Starts with real-time with pause, but you can always switch to turn-based at any time. I switched to turn-based here in this example, and then we're going to switch back to real-time with pause to show you both. But as such, turn-based is what it is. When each person's turn happens, you can see the turn order at the top of the screen and attack these wolves turn by turn. And they died. Moving on, show you a little bit of real time with pause. More wolves. They're not gonna last long. All right, looking at the inventory screen, the thing that's running around is one of my pets that I have equipped. They give you small bonuses. But looking at the inventory screen, you can see some of these characters are great ones. You even get access to Seela, the Paladin iconic, and some other characters that you will meet, like one of my favorites, Regiel, the Hell Knight. And the last one here, like I said, is my mercenary. I made this character to fulfill a cleric role. But yeah, Seela's great. She's gonna be basically your rock the early parts of the game, because paladins are very strong in a game where you're killing nothing but fiends. But that's the game, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. You guys need to hop on this one. I'm talking about hundreds of hours of content. And then once you beat it, you're gonna want to replay it, because there are a number of things that are basically hidden behind other parts of the choices that you can make in the game. Without spoiling everything, it's essentially you picking a mythic path, and that mythic path will lead you to a resolution. For example, if you pick Angel, it's different. If you pick Demon, it's different. If you pick my favorite, Lich, it's different. So there's a lot of content in this game. Please give it a try if you can. If you're not into CRPGs, it is what it is. But if you are even remotely interested, please support this, because I want people to know when we like stuff, so they keep making good stuff. But yeah, that's all I got. Very shorter video. Maybe this is like 10 minutes long. I have no idea, but that's all I got. Primate Pimpin' signing out. Like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm. Please help us out, because we're a small channel. And let us know in the comments what your favorite character is in Wrath of the Righteous if you've played it, or your favorite mythic path. But yeah, till next time, use all your hero points, and I'll see you later.